I actually have something to show you guys. You know, because Warlord Games is very, very kind and very, very generous. Has sent me this, which I will be doing a review of. But you can kind of have, you know what? You can have a review of this now if you want. This is the new bolt action starter set. I think it comes in at about £45–50. So I've been lying to you guys. It's not 50 quid at all. It's £42.50. Brand new from Warlord Games or from Element Games. And I've got an affiliate link, Element Games. Check out Warlord Games. And for roughly 40 quid. So it comes in at about half the price of a Games Workshop Start Collecting set. Comes in at about half the price of one of the current bolt action starter armies. Now I'm going to be real with you. If you are someone who is totally new to bolt action, this is really, really, really good. If you're someone who's already a bit of a veteran, you're probably not that going to be that bothered about it. And if you're someone who is kind of already like, I know I'm going to commit to bolt action, I'm just going to pick, like I've watched the battle ports, I love the mechanics, I'm just going to pick the starter army of my choice, then this is probably not for you. But if you and a mate, where I see this aimed at is, do you and a mate want to dip your toe into bolt action? You're not sure if you're going to like the quality or the build style of the models. You're not sure if you're going to like the mechanics. You're not sure if just historicals are for you. Well, go in halvesies on this and get 25 quid each. Is pretty reasonable. You spend 25 quid down the pub. You spend in a day. So it's basically like split this with your mate, and you will. That's one group of people. Split this with your mate, and it will. That's a good. If those of you that really just want to see if you like the fundamentals of bolt action, from the models to the rules. Another great crowd for this is going to be if basically you and your partner want to get into it. So like Mrs. Mordian. Mrs. Mordian's always expressed an interest in tabletop gaming, but 40k has always just been a bit like, well, she used to enjoy 8th edition, but 9th, 10th edition were just too complicated and completely threw her off. But whenever we play bolt action, she's really enjoyed it, and we played it multiple times. So it's definitely like, do you and your missus want to have like a fun afternoon or weekend of building, painting models and having a few games, see if you like it? You could literally do it as like a one-shot activity. But it's not just that, also kids. So if you've got kids and you're like, I need to keep my kids fucking entertained for a fucking weekend, how about we buy them a 50 quid box set? You get them this and have an afternoon of them basically building fucking models, and you kind of have an excuse to buy, to sort of, buy yourself some more. So, honey, it's for the kids, you know what I mean? So it's good for kids, it's good for couples, and it's good for people that really just want to, for the lowest possible price point, dip their toe into bolt action and see if they're going to like it. So that's who it's aimed at, all right? That's who I think it's aimed at anyway. Now, so what you get inside? It comes with quite a lot. It's chock. It's absolutely chocolate. That's filled to the fucking brim there, guys. There you are. Terrain. So you get one ruined farmhouse. Now, normally I poo-poo terrain in starter sets, but it's actually important to remember that, again, this is a starter set. If you need something that will allow you to experience the cover mechanics. So you've got this. 2 parts of that. You get some bases. Plenty of bases. It comes with D6 dice and 3 order dice, and 6 order dice, 3 green, 3 grey. So enough. I really like the fact it comes with D6. It comes with D6s. So many starter sets don't come with D6s, and it's like, if you've never played a tabletop game before, it can be something that's so easy to overlook. I've genuinely been there when, like, I've gone over to a mate's house. He's like, let's try out this new game. And you get like, okay, cool. You open the starter set. It's like, where are the fucking dice? Like, I've had that. So, like, it sounds obvious, but D6 dice included. Plus, you've got the order dice for each side. And tell you what, always having some extra order dice is never a bad thing. You get a dice bag. That's actually a surprisingly big deal, considering that this dice bag is totally legitimate. You could use this for your whole like bolt action career. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that if you buy an official dice bag, which I will admit is a bit higher quality than this one, this is very much your basic bit dice bag. If you buy a dice bag from Warlord, it's like 20 quid. So if you just choose, this is a completely generic army agnostic dice bag. You could use that, and that's 20 quid saved right there long term. You get two sprues of German Grenadiers. These are the classic German Grenadiers. And then you also get something which I've actually never seen before. I've never had them in my hands before. You get Rangers. So these are not US Army. These are not US Airborne. These are Rangers. Now, Rangers are actually a fairly premium kit from Warlord. They actually, yeah, if you look, they come with all of the weapons molded into the sprues. This is actually a lot of people really have high praise about the Ranger kit. It's a solid kit. It's one of the more modern American plastic that Warlord does, and it's really, really good. And I've had a little cheeky gander at these before opening this box up, and I can say this is, if you're not interested in US Winter Infantry, these Rangers are the highest quality American infantry I've seen from Warlord. I know it sounds kind of crazy. Ooh, look at me. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I have a few sprues of like the old US infantry, and they are a little rough around the edges. These are crisp as fuck. So you get two of those. You get two sprues of the Grenadiers, two sprues of the Rangers, which I have to admit I've got to be very interested in getting some more Rangers for myself. You get some more. Look how many bases you get, guys. You get fucking shit tons of bases. And then you get the best bit. A ruler and a totally game legal cardboard Hanomag. This is very reminiscent of the cardboard dreadnought. You also get the pin markers. So you get cardboard pin markers, which are amazing. You get a ruler, so you've got everything in here. You've got something to measure with. You've got dice. You've got D6 to roll. You've got order dice. You've got pin markers. You've got a little mobilized token for the Hanomag, but you have a cardboard Hanomag. Now, I cannot wait to see someone turn up to a tournament with the cardboard Hanomag. As far as I'm concerned, this is a legit Warlord model. There you go. Cardboard German half-track. In fact, let's build that right now. There you go. One official Hanomag. This is my Val for Kriegsmas. That is 80. I think that's like 80 points right there. Boom. There you go. You also get the rulebook. Now, this is not the full rulebook. It's the field manual. So, if I throw this off to you guys, it's quite slim. And you can see it's got a little contents page. It's got some pictures to get you hyped up and everything. But it's got the standard picture of, oh look, we are having fun. We are playing the game for real. We're having fun. But also, I think what's important to note is it goes through and tells you like what is bot action, the hobby, tells you that you have to build and paint the models, and then it gives you like a little, oh, look how exciting the boards can be and everything, which is really cool. What's really good, if we get to there's actually some lore in here. Look at this. Second World War, Germany strikes, Duel in the Sun. There's actually some fucking bot action lore in here, which is crazy. You wouldn't think they would, look at the Eastern Front and everything. That's so cool. Yeah, they've got loads and loads of lore in here. They've also got a how to build your models guide. To build your models, you're going to need some clippers, some plastic glue, craft knife, mold line scraper, which I feel like is basically a craft knife, to be fair. So they tell you how to build. They tell you how to build your models, and then not only that, but they actually have scenarios. You've got how to play. You've got how to play. You've got general how to play games, and you've got how to play. But what's really cool is it takes you through the basic concepts like line of sight, measurement, pins, all that kind of stuff. Gives you details on your details on the sprues and everything. But they actually have missions, and each mission tells you like what you're going to need and like how to build your model for it. So like mission 1, first contact. Both players command a unit of 3 models with rifles. Here's how you build your American models with rifles. Look at the parts you are going to need. Here are your German models with rifles. Here are the parts you're going to need. That's actually really cool. And the parts are color-coded, so it's like, here's how to build the guy who's highlighted in red. He's highlighted in red there. And then, oh look, all the red parts for him are like on the sprue. Like, hold on, let's see if I can get a better angle of that picture. I like on the sprue there. Like red body, red rifles and stuff. That's really good. And then basically it goes through and builds up. So it tells you how to do the first mission. It's 3-on-3. Then you go to mission 2, defensive position. The American player commands 2 units each of 3 man-armed rifles. You built one of these already for mission 1. The German player is outnumbered in this engagement and commands 1 unit of 5 men equipped with rifles. Use the 3 models you've already built for mission 1. Tips on constructing the other 2 German models are shown below. So again, it shows you, again, build these guys next. It's really good. And basically it goes through and there's a whole number of missions in here. And I think it goes up to like mission 6. Yeah, mission 6 when you're using everything. Mission 6 when you're using everything. So it basically, you could have, you can literally, have your, this literally could take you like a whole day or a weekend, depending on like how relaxed you're doing it. But like, this could be like a whole day. Just keep, just building up, trying each scenario. Build the first 3 guys, do scenario 1. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Fucking, what's scenario 2? Okay, we need another couple of guys. Quickly, let's build those. You could genuinely, you could do each mission one at a time. Don't build all the guys. Do each mission one at a time and follow the story through, and it'd be really good. So this is fantastic. I think this is very, very cleverly designed because it tells you everything you need to know about action, gives you a little taste of history, and then holds your hands.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Hold your hands through. It's like a one-shot D&D campaign. It's a one-shot hobby journey. It's going to hold your hands through building your first models, playing your first games, getting the excitement to build your next models. It's very, very. This is going to plant the bug of wargaming into people very effectively. You've got how to buy more models. So call for reinforcements. And then it has oh, look at this free. So call for reinforcements is where you can buy more models. But then you've got free bonus scenario. What's this? Get your free bonus scenario from boltaction.com/bonus scenario, or simply scan the QR code to go straight to the download page. Once you've got it, grab the tray from the box, turn it upside down, empty it first, and you have an XP scenery to fight over. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god, guys, it's a cardboard bunker. Look, like seriously, no shit, right? So the free scenario is like a free like mission to download. But look, right? Turn the bunker upside down. Turn the box upside down, and it's a bunker. That's the door to the bunker. That's one of the vision slits. That's like just one of the concrete sides, but you can see it's got some exposed like rebar on that side there. And then you've got another vision slit here. And you've got another door here. And if you turn it on top, the part on the box is done as well. That's so cool. You can actually place that in there like, I've got a bunker. That's brilliant. That's so clever. That's ingenious. That is a fucking huge bunker. Don't get me wrong. Fucking massive bunker. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's just legitimately cool. And then you get a battle mat. It's a paper battle mat. 4x4. Green on one side. And red on the other side. So, overall, I have to say, I was already very impressed by the start set. The bunker box is extremely cool. Like, it's a bit of a gimmick. Don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a gimmick, but it's extremely cool. So, I really like this. And like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. A lot of people who are seasoned wargamers Warhammer fans, you know, maybe Warhammer players will be getting burned out, going over to some bolt action. It's probably not like necessarily. Well, actually, no, it could be for you guys. If you and tell you what, if you and a mate are burned out on 40k, and you want to just try another game, this is perfect. This because the Ranger models are great, and the Grenadier models are you know, just staples of any German army. I think this is legitimately a very, very, very good pick. If you're a seasoned wargamer who's burned out on 40k, you've got a mate or a regular battle buddy who's also like, I just need to try something else. These constant changes are just fucking with me. My entire army's been diddled by the last balanced data slate. I need to try something. You can be like, mate, let's split 25 quid each. Less than a box of, for less than the box of a box of Warhammer. A lot less. But, you know, from a discount retailer for the price of a box of Intercessors, right? That's between you. For 20 to 25 quid each, let's split this fucking bolt action starter set. And if it's good, then fuck it. If it's good, then great. Because you know what? We're going to have 12 infantry for our armies already. And you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that at all. In fact, a lot of starter armies come with like 36 infantry. And I always say you want like more like 48 for your... it's why I love the... For a starter army. It's why I love the German Winter Starter Army, the original one. Because that came with 48 infantry. That's why I picked that one for myself. But yeah, if you and a mate are like, you know what, let's try this out. And if it's good, it's good. And if not, well, it's literally what, 25 quid each? I'm not saying that's nothing money. You know, 25 quid is, you know, to some people is a lot of money. You know, let's be respectful of all financial situations here. But, you know, for a lot of war gamers, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah. Overall, no word of a lie. With the cardboard bunker, I give this 10 out of 10. It's good for people brand new to the game. It's good for people who are it's good for parents and kids. It's good for couples, and the more I think about it, it's fucking perfectly designed for Warhammer players who are burned out on 10th edition. Yeah. Yeah. And kind of say, they wanted to mention, they've not put shit quality models in here either. Like, they've not got, oh, this is a starter set, let's bung it full of like sprues from, you know, low quality sprues or sprues full of mold lines. These models are pretty, considering how well worn the Grenadier mold must be at this point. They've definitely put the best foot forward. I actually don't see any mold lines on the Grenadiers in this one that I got sent. So there you go. There you go. So bolt action starter set, 2 thumbs up, 207s, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I have to say, I wasn't expecting to give it that result. Some of you might be thinking, oh, Mordy, just wanking off Warlord. No, not all. I'm very fair with my assessment. I'm always fair with my assessment of things. Always. And, you know, that, to me feels like a good starter set. It's 50 quid, guys. I love a good deal. It feels like a good deal. It feels like a good jumping off point. Because, you know, like I said, you get the 12 infantry, then you buy some starter army, now you're at 48 infantry plus tanks and stuff. Yeah, that's great. It feels good for one shot afternoon to keep the kids entertained. And it looks good for people. A great jumping off point if you end up no life in bolt action. Yeah. There you are. There you are. 10 out of 10 on that. 10 out of 10. No bullshit. 100% honesty. 10 out of 10. There you go. Let's see what chat's saying about it. That right bastard. That's a great idea for a starter set. Not just from a Duncan and 40k angle, just legitimately cool. Yeah, agree. With the bunker. Yeah, 100%. Tiki, the cardboard Hanomag is more colourful than MG's Ho-Ha. It actually is. It actually is, Tiki. Slavish Shores, I think that's a banging starter for someone like myself who has never played by action. There you go, man. There you go. Honestly, 38 quid. 38 quid, and maybe you can get it for, depending on what the shipping is, you could probably get that over from Element Games. That's not bad at all. Kosaku, for that price, you can buy it all yourself and pull a mate with you that did not even know he wanted a change. Let them keep their dudes. Yeah, exactly. That's it. This is like, for this price, it's absolutely like, mate, I'm going to buy it. And you, look, come over on Saturday, guys. Come over, man. On Saturday, we'll stick some music on. Let's just fucking play through the Box Starter set and have a few beers whilst we're doing it. And at the end of the day, you can be like, mate, guess what? Did you enjoy that? And I'm like, yeah, I fucking love that. I'd like to play that again. Say, keep the models, man. Keep the 12 dudes. Keep the 12 dudes. And then they're fucking fully hooked on it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Great idea, Kosaku. Great idea. Meaning, but it would be cool to have different starter sets. I mean, I think the one thing to say with Warlord Games is if something does well, they tend to run with it. So there's a chance. Yeah. There you are. Would you like to know more? If so, then please consider becoming a channel member or patron. By supporting the channel, not only will you be doing your part, but you'll also be helping me create more content for your viewing pleasure and unlocking a whole host of perks. You get everything from a badge next to your name, custom emojis, but the big one is access to the Mordian Glory Discord server, an online community with almost 2,500 active members. It's always popping off in the MG Discord. We've got channels for army lists, hobbying, tactics, stories, and even a pretty spicy meme section as well. For all you greenhorns that wanted to see the Mordian glory hole, today is your lucky day. And joking aside, I do want to say a massive thank you to all of the current channel members and patrons. You guys are amazing. Truly the lifeblood of the channel. I could not do Mordian Glory full-time without the incredible and generous support of my members. So thank you guys so much. And last but certainly not least, I want to say a personal thank you to all of my top tier Patreons. These are the War Masters, the people who have truly gone above and beyond the call of duty. So a heartfelt thank you to Alex Dengal, Bon Vert, Lord Pryor, Mark Panconi, RJ Scorpion, Swordfish Trombone, Try Again Bragg, John Stubbs, Nick Walsh, Diesel Fox, and August Barney. Seriously, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your support is incredible and it makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. That's all for now. Hope you've all enjoyed today's video. And of course, as always, I'll see you guys next time.